All right, this is the beginning of a part 2 section. Okay. So let's continue from where we stopped. All right, so we said we're going to be doing all this. We're going to be testing the tags one after the other. So we are starting from the headings. All right, so here let me just add a comment here and say headings. We have headings tags. All right, so here we are going to start with h1. All right, I can just say h1, hit enter, and then here I will say this is heading 1. Then here you can see this gigantic text here saying this is heading 1. All right, so and then heading actually spans from h1 to h6. all right, so which means the higher the number, the lesser the size becomes. So let's type h2, enter, and then say this is heading 2, and then you see it becomes smaller. Heading, what's heading? Are we there? Can we hear me, please? If you're there still, I want you guys to react.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So we can continue. So let's go with h3. Then this is heading 3. All right, so I'm just going to do something lazy here. Alt shift down, and then just change this to 4, then change this also to 4, and then just change this to, okay, I can just say here, and then say here. And as you can see, from heading 1 all the way down to heading 6. all right, so we still have another one. We have another important tag which we call the paragraph tag. All right, call it the paragraph tag. Paragraph tag, all right, which is actually just a normal p. all right, so here the paragraph tag actually just structures our text. Now let me show you something. Let me show you how paragraph tag works. So we're not going to use the tag, we're just going to type something. So let's say this is a very wonderful day. All right, so we have this is a very wonderful day. Wow, that's interesting. Let's go to the next line and write something there. Okay, let's say we are all software engineers. And you see, it's actually continued on the same line. So you're wondering why? That's because HTML doesn't have regard for white spacing. So even if I should use in fact, as a matter of fact, 10 spaces here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, it's still going to be the same thing here. Just single, it's going to use 1. So it doesn't care about white spacing. The only time it's going to regard it is if you drop something here, and this something is still just going to be taking just 1 space here. Watch, you see. So let me remove this and then return everything back to normal. So that's why we need paragraph whenever we're doing something like this. So here I'm just going to add the paragraph tag p, and then Control X, then Control V, and as you can see, this actually came downward by itself, came down underneath the code by itself. So you see, with this, our words will be well structured, and then they can maintain a particular automatic margins between them. Okay, so now we've discussed about paragraph, heading. So let's move to another one. We also have like, so we have some things for text format, for text formation, like text formatting, like strong. Let's say very. This is a very, let's strong this strong. Sorry, and then let me just cut this again. Very. So just watch. Now here you can see that the very is kind of bold. Let me zoom this in. So you see that the very is kind of like bold, like it's bold and it's different. All right. So then we also have which one to do again? We have the one we called emphasis or emphasize, emphasis. So we are all software engineers. So let me emphasize on software engineer with the tag EM. With the tag EM to emphasize on it. I'm going to cut this, and then as you can see, it's responding to it already. But if we have any other words, if we didn't close it, if we have any other words, the words will be automatically emphasized. So we need to tell it where to stop here, the closing tag, so it doesn't affect this. All right. So now, so the software engineer, we've emphasized on that also. So what else can we still do? We can do breaking. We can break things. All right. So remember that I said if you're writing something, for example, let's create a p tag like this, and then we're writing something like, okay, let me just do a lorem, this thing, lorem times 10. That should be long enough. All right. So here you see we have bunch and bunch of words, a very, very long word right here. All right. But then you're not like, okay, what if we hit enter? Like, but here it's actually not splitting it. Why? But what if I really want to split it from these places that I've like divided it here? What you can just do is what we call break in HTML. Just BR. It's also a single tag. Just click on it or hit enter, and then boom, it's going to break it here. So the only thing is that it's not going to what do I say, give it a space. It's not going to automatically fix a space, but it can cut a long word. For example, watch this. So this is where the break actually works here after corporis, corporis. So let me minimize this back and then check. So this is the break right here. So that means the last word at the top here should be corporis. Yeah, corporis, as you can see here. So that was why it breaks it here. Okay, so now the second one, let's look at it here. So let's add break here, then conceptual quidum or whatever. Conceptual whatever, where is it? Only God only knows where it is now. So but we just know the other line is going to start from something like rescue, or what is this, recusandi. Before I bite my tongue, let's just continue. All right, so now let's go and check which one breaks here. Okay, from here, so recusandi, whichever way it's pronounced. I'm actually not Latin. All right, so this is the break. This is how break works. Then you're not looking at it that, okay, what if we really needs this space? There's nothing else to do. If you need that space, there's a shortcut to it, but it is no longer used because it will print out this word in what computer understand as mono, or you can call it a code output or mono. So if you add PRE here, you see it's going to split it with the same spacing that you're giving. Even if you remove your BR, it's going to keep it the same way you want it. So at the end of the P, you're going to do closing PRE. So this PRE, the full word means preserve. So preserve it the way I want it. So it's going to print it out the same way you spaced this, the same everything you did here is going to bring it out same way for you. All right. So which means here, if I still add something like in this clean area here, I want to do something crazy here. So here I can still say, and then you see it's going to preserve it in that particular area. All right. So but immediately we remove this preserve, everything will go back to normal. You see everything has merged, and then remove the closing preserve. So everything now is back to normal. So I'm just going to remove this lorem page. Well, let's see what else can I do with this lorem page before removing it. I don't think there's anything. Okay, if there's anything, I will just create it again. All right. So let me remove this lorem page. It's actually not helpful, but at least we're able to use it to explain some basic things, right? So now we also have a tag called, which one should we go for next? HR. Very silly but very useful. tag. This is for underlining, like for horizontally underlining whatever you're doing. This is for horizontally underlining whatever you're doing. HR, then hit enter. So here in the screen you're going to see one straight horizontal line like this. So I don't know, we use it in some cases, not every time and not everywhere. All right, so now we need to rush things as sharp as possible. Need to do things as sharp as possible. So I think I should just skip tags for now, right? Maybe we should just quickly jump into things, other important stuffs, right? For example, like okay, for example, like the image. Yes, let's do image. Okay, I think I explained about image. Okay, so we can create an image using the image link, which is just img, and then once you hit img and press enter, you're going to see this automatically. So this src right here, this src is what's this is where you direct the PC. This is how you direct the PC to actually go to a particular page to pick an image. So I think there's an image here. Let me just steal this and see what image is it. Oh, I don't think the image is an image that can show right here, or perhaps the image is tiny. Can't see anything. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, let me try to pick another image. Okay, see one here. Okay, this one also didn't work. Let's try picking another one again. Arrow.png. I don't know why the image is kept like they don't actually want to show up, but I'm sure if they're in the same directory here, it's definitely going to work. So let me grab one image from the dashboard here, from the screen here. An image. Okay, let me check for an image. Do we have any image that is okay here? Let's see if we can open this. Okay, there's an image there. So I'm going to grab this and then just drag it here, and then we have this image. So let's continue. All right. All right, so let me close this Explorer tab now. So the image, we already have an image here. So what we're just going to do is, the name of the image is here already, 5.png. So what I'll just type inside this src section here is 5.png. so it already recognizes it. So once I pick it, automatically you have the image here. So we have the image here. So but this image is actually too big. We can then reduce this image with the power of HTML, saying width. All right, then you say width equals, let's say 80px. Boom, and that's it. So if you want to reduce the height also, you can also do so, but using width alone can automatically just reduce the size, the width and height. But if you want a specific height, then you can add it also. All right, so using width alone most of the time is actually the best. So it's just going to, if that particular shape has is a square, like has equal sides, so you can just use width alone to resize it. But if it is more of like a rectangle, then you can add height, and then let's just increase the height to like 100. Then you see it's going to stretch this 100px. You see it's stretched it a bit. So let's change this to 200 so you can notice it's very well. Yeah, something like this. So are we still with me? Are we there?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Yeah. So now let's proceed. So this is just how to add image, as simple as it is. Then the next one, what else should we look at? Sorry, I forgot to add comments right here. All right, say then images, then here say add horizontal line. All right, So what else can we do? Let's see. Link. Yes, let's do a link. Yes. Have we done link? No, we've not done link at all. So let's do a link. Links. So let's do a link. All right. So here I just typed A, like I typed A like this, A this way, and then hit enter. So VS Code prepared everything that I need. So then here in between the A, the opening A and the closing A, I'm going to have a word here that says go to my GitHub. Okay, so we have a link right here that says go to my GitHub. All right, so if we click on this, there's nothing happening. It's just winking, it's just blinking. So that's because here in our href we've actually not added a URL endpoint to it. All right, so now let's just look for a random let's just go to GitHub and let's grab this. Let's just grab this. I'm going to copy this from here, Control X, cut this, and then paste it here within my href, and then automatically if I should click on this, it is active now. So if I should click on this, it's going to take me to this particular page. So now click and automatically it takes me here. So that's it about link. That's how easy it is to use a link on HTML. All right, now let's go back to our web page. We can change this also. Do we have anyone who knows their GitHub username? Do you know your GitHub username offhand? Anyone? Your GitHub username? Am I disconnected again?
No, you are connected.
Alright, so do we have anyone who still remembers their GitHub username? Do you know your GitHub username? So we can just use it in this example again. Anyone? Okay, I guess no one knows their GitHub username. So let's see if I can use this one. Okay. Yes, I'm Damiat Academy. Okay. Let's use your own first. We're going to take at least from 3 people. So the Damiat Academy, your username, does it have an uppercase because it is case sensitive?
Yes, uppercase.
Everything? Is everything uppercase? Am I disconnected?
The D alone.
Okay, just the D.
Yeah,
Dami.
together.
So Dami, is it this at or at?
ART, art.
Okay, ART. Dami Art Academy. Just like this.
Academy, put one now. Good.
Academy. Is it I you asked me to put?
No, it's okay like this.
Okay, so let's check your GitHub. So go to my GitHub, click on this, and then boom, we are seeing your GitHub page right here. All right, that's actually impressive. So one more person, just one more person. Yeah, you said Vicky like this hyphen 1218.
No, check and then the V to be capital letter.
V. Okay. Let's see the V. Yes, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so how do you say I'm going to spell the V?
Vicky, where is Vicky? Then housing. Check 18.
Okay. The voicing is actually not clear. Like I can't hear you clearly. So let me just stay here in the message section so that I'll just grab it.
Okay.
Alright, if we have anyone that would want us to like check. Okay, thing. Okay, so we're taking one more after this. So before we'll be back, just drop your GitHub username here so we can just use yours too, and then we can continue. Alright, so I'm just going to replace this now. I'm just going to replace it here, and then so we have a new GitHub account. So click on this, and yeah, we are here on your GitHub directory here, and you have you have one directory, you have one repository already. All right, so now and the last but not the least, so let me just copy the last person's own. We're waiting someone, anyone, we're waiting. Do we have any other? You said?
I think that's enough. Let us just move on.
Okay, we should just move on, right? All right, no problems then. So now,
So there's a question I want to ask.
yes,
At the image section,
okay,
with my own knowledge has before. What is I think the alternate? I mean from the another attribute, the second attribute from SPR, the alternate. I mean the alternate attribute.
okay. Like you mean, what does this do?
Yes. What
They
is the
act
main
this.
function? What's the
This actually works for
yeah?
two purposes, right? So I can say this is just
Let
an
me just get it there.
so
Alternate attribute.
so yes. So this actually has two functions, all right? So the first function for this is to assist blind people when blind people are using your site. Let me see if this particular stuff has it. Read aloud. You can see read aloud here. So this
This
thing
is heading 4.
now watch
This
this.
is heading 5.
Okay.
This
I hope
is
you can
heading
hear my
6.
PC, right?
This is a very wonderful day.
You can hear
We
what
are
my
all
PC is saying.
software engineers.
Yes.
Go to my GitHub.
Wow. I thought you guys should
That
be.
reader that you are using is from the recording software, right?
No. It's from this browser here, the Edge browser. I just right clicked on it and then there's read aloud here. So what it actually does is that there is a particular way or a particular read aloud function that blind people actually use to go through a website, you know, especially blog sites. Then the thing reads their screen to them. All right, so when that stuff is reading everything, immediately it gets to the image section here. It can't actually say anything, so it's just going to tell them image. This is just an image. So once it says image, then the blind person knows that whatever it says after saying image is like what the image contains. So here we can actually just give a full description, like maybe let's say some sci-fi shapes. So when that thing is reading it will just say image, some sci-fi shapes. So that is now left to the blind person to think of it in any way he or she might think of it, but at least you just know that that's the image. So and if it's also your logo, you can just say the site logo, and then to read it to the person too, the site logo. Or you can say maybe a dancing grandpa. So then when it gets there, it's going to say a dancing grandpa. All right. So and then the second function is for those who have who are staying in a particular place where internet connections are like gold, where there is no internet connection. So wherever there is no enough internet connection, at times CSS and JavaScript actually might not work. So it might just be only the HTML, and then the HTML will not be able to grasp the image. Maybe in a place where the service is not good, the HTML will not be able to grab the image. So it's just going to show a broken. It's going to show a broken image file. So let's do something PNGI like this. So it's going to show a broken image file, but it's going to tell you that the image is supposed to contain a dancing grandpa. Do you understand it now?
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how it works. Alright, so do we have any question, or we can just continue?
No, we can just continue. So majorly, so the alternate just work for the text reputation of the image.
Yes, should in case if you can't access the actual image, you just have something to tell you what the image contains. But I hope you get it now.
Yes.
Alright, so no problems.
Hello.
Yes, you can ask your
Hello.
question. Yes, we are with you.
I noticed you are not
I am not.
saving. You're not doing Control S. Is it the light that is making it going to the browser to actually for the browser to be taking effect on it? Is it the live server that is?
Yes, that's the work of the live
Actually,
server. I don't have to Control S. The live server, if I just change one thing, pam, it automatically knows and then it refreshes by itself. As long as you stop touching it. If you stop touching it for 1 second, like let's say I say THE and then you stop touching it, it will refresh and add the THE. Where is the THE that I just added? Okay, here. Let's say THE and I remove my hand. Automatically it detects and then it refresh. So you can see what you are doing as you're doing it.
Then the live server, are we going to install it with an internet connection, or is just?
Yes,
just normal
whatever,
installation?
anything here in the extension is actually you can't install it from. Where do you want to install it from? It's on VS Code. The live server is from VS Code. So come to the extension section, type live server, and then you're going to see the one by Rate Weekday. Use this Rate Weekday. This particular one is what because that's what I'm using here now. So click on it, then you're going to see install something. You see install section here, and then just click on the install, and then once it is installed, don't just do anything, don't just even like bother doing anything, just start typing, like just start doing what you like doing, and yeah.
Hello.
All right.
So yes, I can hear you.
So now, when we are creating a website, maybe we are in a website builder software. So we commonly have simplest like Figma now. We commonly have a plugin.
Okay. This is the plugin for this particular session here. Extensions. That's what their own plugins are.
Okay, extension is the plugin.
Yes, extension is their own plugin. They call it extensions.
Okay, there's no. Is there any website builder that has an external, maybe an external plugin that can download the plugin outside and embed it into the website builder?
Well, I don't know, but the ones that I know that you can do maybe external stuff. For example, in my other PC, I just know that sometimes I myself will create like extensions for this particular stuff. You see, I have some extensions here. Check. I have color picker and image downloader. From here, I can just click on an image and then it will download the image automatically. Like once you click on it, you're going to grab this image. So it's going to check for all the image on the site. So from here, I can just click on this and download the image. So this is an extension called image downloader, and that's what it does. Then there's another extension here called snap color picker. This actually picks color. Just rove around the color, then when you get the one you want, just click on it, then you're going to so this is it at the top bottom corner of the screen right here. You're going to see the color that you want. So from here, just place your mouse on this thing, and then you see the color. All right, so if you click on it, it's going to copy the color. Then you can click on here to copy the color. Then actually, I myself sometimes I used to create my own extensions. So I can go to manage extensions here, then I'll turn on developer mode. After turning on developer mode, I can load my own extensions too. So in my other PC here, I have some extensions that I did for myself that I'm using. So I just use it. The extension I've not uploaded it to the.
Let me use this.
Can you tell us how you normally do
Okay,
Once I did myself.
it's using JavaScript. I use
Share.
JavaScript to make it. JavaScript, and then with like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript sometimes too. So, but most of the function, like in fact, all of the function, max of the function is JavaScript. So then, after using JavaScript, especially if you do it using React, it's going to help you a little bit more. Then I'm going to just.
Now there's an chance that when you become a dev now, a computer dev now, we are going to be able to create an extension.
Why not? You create anything you want. For example, if something is bugging you, because the reason why I even created the extension that I'm using in this my other PC was the fact that I was working on something. So and then I needed to place that file. You know, this Windows 11 can actually like still group things like this. But I want something that will be able to like where I can use this as full screen, and then that one will still display at the top, that if I'm still working on this, it won't have to leave. So I was very, very frustrated. So I just had to sit with it, and then I spent weeks and weeks, like weeks upon weeks, debugging until I was able to do it. So I'll just grab whatever I want to place there, grab it, drag it inside of the extension, and then it's there. So whatever I'm doing at the background does not like take it off the screen. For example, if this is in full mode now, and then I bring this up, if I bring this up, you see that this is actually floating on this, but once I click on this, it will disappear. So I was very frustrated. I had to do that one, that even if I click on this one at the back, it will still going to be at the top, so that I can see what I'm doing and then interact with it also while interacting here. So
I want a question answer.
Okay.
So there's an extension of mine that I used to generate a lead, although it's an image generator extension.
Okay.
You call it Sabdigan, but a Chrome browser automatically turns it off. You know, all these. Let me just say, all this software or file software that we commonly use.
Yes.
We commonly use pirated one.
Okay. Yeah.
So, I extract the file extension. So I had it up to the developer of Unloaded Pack mode through the Chrome. So the Chrome automatically turns the extension off. So assuming if I want to turn it off, how would I go with that?
If it is turning it off, like in that kind of situation, had it been you yourself know how to like go about extensions, you should have just you could have just, because anytime, even if it is turning it off, you're supposed to see an error log around here. So we're supposed to see an error log. So that particular error log should assist in a way for you to like maybe hide the extension so that it won't be noticed. All right. So you
Okay. Once I want to hide the extension up, I'm going to use the error mode to just.
That error log will make you know what's actually the error log is where you're going to see the reason why it's being denied. So if you get access to why it is being denied, you can try to like do something, just tweak it so that particular place looks real, or just walk around it so that it won't like actually affect it the next time again. So it's just something as cheap as that. Yes.
Let's just continue. I will get access to my Chrome, so anything I see, I will just share when we are done.
All right, no problem.
Thank you.
Okay, so so pardon me, everyone. So I'm very sorry for. Okay, so now we have our link right here, but then something is fishy, right? Because whenever we click on go to my GitHub, look at it, is refreshing our page. Then I will have to be pressing back. But what if we don't want it? What if we don't want it to act like this? What if we want it to just open a new tab instead? Then what we're going to do is inside this same opening tag here, we're just going to say target. And then we can say blank. So when you say blank, it's going to take us to a new page, a new blank page. So now if I click on this, you see it opens a new tab instead of reloading it inside here. Are we getting it now? So we have some other options too. So then here says parents. It's almost like the same thing. So I don't even see any reason safe. So now if you click on this, it's just going to like make sure what's this thing called? Chrome is Chrome that I can use to explain this particular parent function here. It's Chrome. I think Chrome has what we call group tab, Abby. I think is it not Chrome that was? Is it Google? Was it Google or Chrome? Is it Google or Chrome?
How does that group tab is going to work? Okay, it's going to work like a sub page, Abby.
Yeah, something like that. But like, it's kind of like, how do I say it now? If you use like this parent now, so it's like it's going to use the same frame, all right? It's going to use like a frame. It's going to like use a frame, like it's called group. I think it's Chrome that used to do it, but I don't know why this one isn't doing it, sha. Although that's just how it functions, sha. And you can still call this group because it's actually still using the same iframe here.
If I'm using a Chrome browser to exploit my code, I can try it using parent. I can try parent so to know how to work. Right?
Yes, if you click on parent, it's going to do it in the same iframe like here. So, but then it's going to do it in a group. It's supposed to be something like group. So it's still like the same thing as.
Okay, so the arrow is going to be double arrow from back to front.
In the parent, like this parent here, you see,
if I give them this time.
You see, by default, this what this one is actually doing here, even after setting it to parent, is doing what we call self, because it's running it on the same page now. But at it being, it is like all this Chrome and the likes, is actually going to do it in more of like a separate iframe, but like in the same what's it called, the same tab section. All right, so it's supposed to like open it in a parent frame, like something like an iframe or something like that. But this one that is doing here on this place is self. You see, even if I add self here now, it's still going to do the same thing. Look at it, self, because this is self already. So if I should click on go to my GitHub, so it's still self. You see, still the same this thing here. So it's more like it's the blank that is even functioning here. Then we still have another one. So let me see.
Okay, now I assume using this self is more even.
No, the right one, like the one we use the most, all right, the one we use the most is blank, so that it makes it okay, so that when your user just click on this, they will just get it newly instead of it refreshing, taking the page away from them.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, assuming now, let's just put it now. So when I use blank and I want the blank to have a sub image, I can use that self in the blank.
No. Self is opening, like self is like opening this tab here. Go in this your Go page. This is your first page here.
Yes.
But instead of opening it here, that it will take away the website from the users, always set it to blank so that it will open it in a new tab, so that they can just switch back to your site easily, and then they can maintain the two tabs.
Okay. If I want to have a sub page now, I must also be using a new tab.
If you want another page, use the target it to be blank. Open it as blank. So, but then you can do something that we call iframe. You can do something called iframe. Iframe is like looking at another. You can look at another website from your website. For example, in the SRC section here, maybe we say Google. Let's say https :/google.com. So with this, we can see a small, like we can generate a small page where we can see Google. So Google actually didn't support using iframe for them. So Google refused to connect.
Okay.
Let's see, maybe Facebook is going to allow us. Facebook.com.
That means the iframe has the limits and the limits.
No, some what is it called? Some browsers will not allow. You see, Facebook.com.
Let's just say maybe it does not work for search engine.
It's supposed to work, but the thing is, everybody is actually like very curious. So it's only sites that is not secured that is going to work with, like sites that is not like denying it. So it said site. So we need sites that will not deny it. I don't even know.
Let's use let's just use Wikipedia. What of Wikipedia or Quora?
Wikipedia. Would Wikipedia reject it? Okay, Wikipedia worked. Wikipedia didn't reject it. So from here we can say what is the time in Nigeria, and then search, and then we still get the information inside the same small place again, and then start reading.
Wow.
So that's the function of iframe, to open a small website inside a website. So we've done iframe again. So what else can we still learn on HTML? So this,
Just
let me quickly stop this section and then start another section again. This is 40 minutes.